Hello everyone, we're back. Let's just get right into it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you two quick things. One, I feel this sofa is small. Okay. So I'm gonna enlarge it. I'm gonna make it larger, and then we're gonna texture it. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Where is my pen? Open another one for the props. I'm gonna simply because these are all the props. These. Okay, so this is here. This is our sofa, and this is 32 centimeter, as you can see. Okay, so we need to scale it 46. That's fine. I'm just doing the same thing as we saw in our blocking out episode, right? So it's almost 45 centimeter height, the seat. So I'll select this one, and I'll make sure our folder is right. Props, nice. And I'll just export it. So once I export it, let's come back to our re-import. Right, because it was looking very small compared to other ones. So now we have it. And you can see there's one thing that says it have double-sided issue. The mesh is not double-sided. So I'm gonna quickly come back here. I think this will not. Okay, so we have a painter. I think these are already unwrapped. If not, we'll just quickly unwrap it. And living sofa A1. Okay, and nothing much. We just make it 2K. Nothing much here. We should have seen like what texture set it is. So it is good. We renamed it before. So this is this thing. So what we need to do is here we just quickly make the okay. So we use the default materials. So I will use metal. So if we have painted, but we don't have any good, so we'll just for now we choose this. This is nothing biggie. I know you guys already know how to make props, so this is just some quickly doing to showcase that how we can basically make the proxy. So basically we said okay, we are happy with this, and let me just tile. Now let's try if TriPlanner works. Yeah, TriPlanner works now. Same. And for the output template there is Unreal packed. Okay, and what you can do, you can duplicate it. Okay, you can call it my export reset, and then you can rename it. So basically we have texture set named as per the object. We don't want color space or udim, so we remove all of these. So this is the mesh and this is the texture. So basically now we can simply replace this in there. We can come back to our folder. So now in the props everything should be in there. So we did last time, we just did quickly. So we should make living, and in the living we should have our super. And what we can do, we can move it. We say cancel. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna set it up now because we already have sofa. And we have in props, and if I go to the sofa, I can click and I can move it here. Most are good. This matching concrete is concrete, but let's do this brown wood. Okay, which is most different than others. So come back to my textures and wall wooden like this one, and you come designer, you create new graph, file, new graph, simple, and I would name it, copy the name, the name 2K, and I'm gonna link sources. Okay, I'm gonna link the 3 textures here. Yeah, we got the textures. Let me save it as here. You can create a new folder. I copy this path and I will save as and save. Okay, so now it's linked. So when you export from here to that folder, so you can do is automatically. So you can right click and export the outputs also, or you can simply save it from here as well. So now these are like outputs. Okay, so we don't need in all of them, but there is a really nice method. So you create base material, and you can delete these also. And what you can do in here, you can turn on which you want, which you don't. Okay, and you keep all of them. If you can keep some of them, like imagine we want base color, we want normal, we have roughness, metallic, ambient occlusion, height we don't need. And yeah, so from here you can right click on it and create output nodes, and you say no, we don't want to create hidden one, so it can recreate it even if it's deleted. So for here we base color to base color, normal to normal, and this one is ORM. So we can use RGB split. Okay, and you then connect. Now you can individual use this. So A, R, and M. And then on the other side, RGB merge, not RGB merge, RGBA. What's happening? GP. Keep, and alpha goes to alpha, and from this side you say embed A, M, and then you can create another output from here. So you can create an output, and or you can simply export this one also. And you can click here and view outputs in 3D viewport. So now you see this, and if I bring my, it's mostly same, but like if imagine we want to make some changes in here, so it's all yours. So you can do hue saturation, and want to make a little bit yellowish, so I can match it to the table and for the ground. So I'll make it there and slightly reduce the saturation, increase the lightness, because that's what I want to match this with the other one. Just reduce a little bit of roughness. Like maybe I say okay, I'm happy with it. And next for the roughness, it's very very dull. I want to make it more shiny, so I will use levels and put into roughness, and let's move and I will make it overall, and let's not do this, clamp it overall. Okay, so we have more rough, more shiny surface. And let's see the normal are fine, we don't need more detail, but you can play with it here also. It's like imagine you want a more prominent, so there is height to normal node, this one. Okay, so you can say, you can use roughness also, give it the roughness and then it give you, but you can use diffuse also. Before you can type grayscale conversion and you use this in here. Okay, so then this is here, so you can reduce the depth. So like this is, and direct test, nice. Now you can normal blend. Okay, you pick one normal and the second normal, and now you can, I think this is background. Okay, so this is here, this is here. this is require a mask node. Okay, so we can control this how much we want. So let's add it in here and see. Okay, so we got some normal, and if you want to reduce it, you can reduce it. Let's keep this much. So like this is how simply you do this. And to see the, because this is output, you have to see this in here. But what you can do, you just double click in here on the texture. Okay, you save it, and I will go to desktop and textures, and I will go to our wall wooden, and we select PNG, and we replace it. Now similarly we double click in here. You can export the outputs simply from here. You can say okay, export output everywhere, because there are so many outputs, right? So you don't want to. So basically you can delete output these outputs, and you keep only 3, and then you can export them. So it's possible. So right now these are all the, and you can change the identifier here, like this is NRM. Okay, so this identifier can change, and then you can pick C. So this will become the suffix of this thing. So that also you can do, but I like to do this most of the time, is because we have packed texture. And lastly this one. Okay, we done 3 of them, and let's come back to our prop one, and I will turn off this. So we can add our tileable texture to these. Just before that we have to unwrap it, but I will just quickly export them, and we'll see how it turned out. It's Unreal here. Okay, so select this one, select this, and select platform. I will re-import them. It's gonna say, yeah, we have renamed. I'll say reset. Yes, reset. See, it's fit perfectly now. Slightly gap in there, but it fit perfectly. Oh, awesome job we did. Maybe we should keep this design only. We can put refrigerator in this corner here. And this could be pantry, like where we keep food and stuff. And some places this refrigerator is hidden behind these shelves also. So let's just quickly assign our materials. Okay, we'll see, we'll figure it out later. So we just need you see our sink have a chrome base material and everything have it, and we just need our marble, and then we just need to fix our unwrap thingy. Okay, and we'll just quickly go over where is our texture heaven. Marble is not there. What we call the in other words, not porcelain. I forgot what the word, but basically we can simply turn up the roughness on some. It should be there. Like this is very common material, but should they don't have it. Maybe I'm not getting what it is. Nope. They don't have marble. It's okay. So yeah, so you can take from Megascans the marble and you can simply assign it here. It's not a biggie, but yeah, so that is there. And for before going in there, I wanted to show you this box unwrap. So what it does when you create this, it creates this empty. Okay, it's in here. I think it's by default it is the size, the texture will be of this size, so which perfectly fit our this thing. Okay, so we assign select our thing and you come to your thing, you will see this have UV project, so you assign it to any texture. So now whatever changes you make, it's gonna keep updating the UVs. So I will quickly select these again and I'm gonna export these. So it's the same as UV projection box mapping, but it is live, right? It do it on the go, so you can keep making changes in your asset. And we import. You see, so we have our the seams are gone and everything. And now if you feel like okay, this is too big for it, you select the box, this thing, and you scale it down. So that's gonna basically make the tile double. Okay, so it's gonna tile more. And now we need to tile these one vertical as per the wood mapping, but it's not possible with the projection. You have to manually do it on these. So you can apply those UVs and you can rotate it in there. So you can select, like imagine you say okay, I'm happy with this thing, so you can apply this, Control A to apply, and then I can come to UV editing. I will select all these longer ones where we had the issue. And they will be somewhere. Select on them, rotate them, and let's just export them. Let's see how it looks. Export it, come back, you re-import it. See, so it's updated on that direction. So yeah, so this is pretty much it, guys. So for the demo, I believe, and so this can keep you up and running. Okay, so if you want to see a detail and want me to work on there, join the bootcamp. The link is here. I'm enjoying the process, this one, very much. And what you can do, you can basically decide if you want to join. You are more than welcome, and you come here in there, and there is the demo which you signed up, which will be still active, and you can simply sign up for the bootcamp. If enough people join, I will continue detailing the scene, because that will motivate me to work on the things. So then I'm very happy with the blocking out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this as my portfolio piece. Want to suggest a scene, join the bootcamp, and we will select your scene and then work on it. And if you are not sure, you can go to the channel, and you will see there is already planned. Do join and have fun, and join the bootcamp demo if you want to see the detailed work, because support me, support you. Yeah, so I hope you had fun and you got the clarity how to start with the environment, and you will build something. This was the last episode. I hope you learned a lot from this, and I wish you a luck for your environment, and happy environment art. Cheers, bye, take care, and see you in the next one.